Hi everyone, I'm Rod Maya, the host of Heart to Home, a virtual concert series that has replaced the Rayside Balfour Heritage Days, which happens in the community of Rayside Balfour in Greater Sudbury. So this year we're having season 2 of Heart to Home, which is being filmed at a very special location due to the COVID restrictions at this beautiful facility called All Nations Church, which is on St. Raphael Street. So I'd like to thank them for hosting us. And right now, right behind me in this great, this green dome, that's where the performances are actually being recorded. So let's go take a look and find out what's happening. So we're inside the church right now. So we have this beautiful foyer, as you can see, just around here. So they have like a coffee shop set up and a little fellowship, little what they call courtyard. But at the front of the house is not. It's actually pretty significant. We have our leader here. We have Mr. Gary Mishlak. Say hi, Gary.
Hello, Rodney. How are you doing?
Good, good, good. So I've got the microphone, so you probably can't hear too much. But Gary actually looks after all the scheduling, all the administrative. He's also the director for the for Café Héritage. So he does a lot of stuff behind the scenes. So the first thing you see when you walk into any of these productions is going to be the face of Mr. Mishlak, which is here to greet you and just explain to you all how everything works. So we're going to keep going on our journey here. So we're just about to walk into the auditorium, and if you see here, we have a viewing screen, which we can kind of have an idea of how the film crew presents the final product. So we're going to walk around the corner here, and we're going to go see Mr. Paul Hamilton, who's in charge of all video. And there he is, working hard as ever, Mr. Paul Hamilton.
Hey, you gotta warn me before you come in here. I'm talking to my wife. There's a family.
So, as we can see right here, we've got all the cameras set up, and Paul is doing all the switching. So, all the beautiful scenes that you're going to see online, this is how he does it. So, yeah. So, this is pretty cool. We're going to keep going, and we're going to go see what's going on live in the auditorium. So, we are live during a live performance of Chicks with Picks. So as you can see, it's been recorded. So you guys are going to see this on the internet via stream. So there's a whole post-production element when it comes to this show. We have the sound crew that's actually going to do hours and hours of editing. So we have Jason Mayat on sound. He's a sound engineer and recording engineer for this one. And as you can tell, so he's paying attention. Of course, we got a timer going on, so the performers know exactly their time limit of how they're going to do it. And as you can see, they're looking right into the cameras with the beautiful lighting to see how it works. And then, of course, we have Frank, which is another technical person. We got Leo, who's our graphics designer and webmaster. So he's going to look after, make sure the content is actually getting to you as we're doing this live, right? Yeah, so the band just stopped right now, and yeah, so you can tell, like, you know, there's some editing that's going to be done, and then everything is just really live off the floor. So we're actually behind the stage right now, where the chicks are actually performing. So I'm not going to open up the curtain, but we're just going to left of me. Jokers to the right, here I am, stuck in the middle with you. So just behind this curtain right here. So if I stick out my hand, you guys are going to see that in the internet, right on the show, the final show. But I don't think I'll do it. You know, they're doing a great job. So folks, thank you so much for your support for these last 2 years. I really encourage you to share the links that we share for these productions. This says some of the funding is private, some of it is federal. We have lots of support for the community, and it's all about being able to bring our heart to your home during this pandemic and this abnormal time. So I hope to see you live. Rod my ass. Talk to you later. So here we are. So that's the tour of the facility. We just came out through the auditorium doors. So we're going to make our way back to the foyer. So on my behalf and on behalf of everybody who's involved with this project, I'd like to thank the sponsors. I want to thank you to the federal government for allowing us to access some funds to be able to record this. Our heart to your home is all about bringing local music and local talent to be able to showcase all these hardworking musicians, but also to share the passion and the love for music that Cafe Héritage has for our community. So thank you so much for your support, and hope to see you soon.